everybody, welcome. West Des Moines, Iowa, not to be confused with Des Moines, Iowa. Holiday Park, field number 6 for the first game for Nebraska Prime in this showdown throwdown here. It's the Easton NIT Invitational. I don't know what it's called. But it's sponsored by Easton, who make bats. And, yeah. Nebraska Prime 515 select Rippers. Second game of the day for the Rippers. They played the game before this, and I believe they were victorious. First game of the day for Prime. We will come back and meet your Prime players and maybe even figure out when balls are going to fly. Back after this.
There's a cry across the heartland, a yearning for the days gone by. And in little old Corden, Indiana, they're happy and they'll tell you why. They got butt drugs, they love butt drugs, butt drugs, butt drugs.
I love butt drugs.
I recommend butt drugs for everybody.
I can always count on butt drugs.
When I think drugs, I think butt drugs.
For all my health needs, I turn to butt drugs.
You want hometown service and cheap hot coffee and liquor. Now that's the ticket. You can tell Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens exactly where to stick it. Butt drugs.
We love butt drugs.
Butt drugs won't let you down.
Free parking in the rear. I love butt drugs.
An abridged guide to flatulence. The blast furnace.
What up?
Deep breath.
The rolling thunder. The Horn of Jericho. The Spanish wind. The cover-up. The long goodbye. Farts are funny, but frequent gas and bloating may be possible symptoms of colon cancer. So know the warning signs at any age and share this video with your friends and family. Find out more about the symptoms at keepfartsfunny.org. Together, let's keep farts funny.
Welcome to the field, Nebraska Prime. Number 1, Jackson Seeger. Number 4, Jace Gunther. Number 7, Jamison Berry. Number 10, McCoy Thomas. Number 11, Tice Shipley. Number 16, Logan Shaw. Number 19, Colin Pappin. Number 22, Abe Isaacson. Number 27, Alex Stockman. Number 45, Harrison Morgan. Number 50, Keegan Valier.
All right. Getting ready to get this thing started. Let's go ahead and meet your coaches for today's game. You met the team, most of the team. coaches for this game. Coach Eric Schultz, Kyle Thomas, Chris Stockman, and Bat Boy Eager Brian Seeger are going to be your coaches for today's game. Umpires for today's game. That's a good one. Brought to you by Critter Control. You got Barry McCalkiner and Dildo. Dildo and Barry McCalkiner are your umpires, referees, if you will, for today's game. We had to bring the Critter Control all the way from the 402 to the 515 to take care of this critter problem here in the West Des Moines, so that Dildo and Barry McCalkiner could call a game without having to worry about all them little pesky critters. That's what's up. So on your screen it says that Rippers will be batting first, and that may or may not be true. They have not done a coin flip yet to see who will, in fact, be batting first or whatever. So we'll figure that out. You've met the refs, you've met the team, you've got all that good stuff. My name is Harry Dangler. Thanks for joining us. So apparently there's a rumor in this tournament that if you hit a home run with with some special unreleased Easton bat that has fairy dust in it, you get a free bat or something. I don't know if that's true or not. The kids were talking about it, so the coach told them, so it must be true. Whatever. You see, that's what's up. So it looks like Coach Schultz is going to go out there to meet with Dildo and who was the other guy? Dildo and Barry McCalkiner. Barry's like a, isn't Barry normally B-A-R-R-Y? Like, I used to work with a Barry. I'm not going to say his last name because he probably ain't watching anyway, but lived in Utah. But yeah, he was B-A-R-R-Y. This is B-E-R-R-Y, like straw, raz, and black berries. So, yep, Critter Control bringing to the refs, because you can't have refs out here with a, flubbed field. So waiting for the umpires here to decide who's going to bat first and who's going to take the field first, and what color red is and what color blue is. They're shaking hands. Joke's on them. Coach Schultz hasn't watched his today. So they're gonna see what team does what. If one team goes in and starts putting helmets on, then I know they're gonna be batting. I'll change the score. In fact, let's quick. We'll be back.
It's showtime, it's showtime. Guess who's back again? Little John, but you know when he walks in. Selling Cuban links and diamond rings and 24 karat gold. Roll on down to Little John's and I bet you will be sold. Let's roll to Little John's, let's go.
Come on down to Little John's and buy some jewelry today.
Well, it's true that I fart, but I wouldn't call myself a farter. I'm a social farter. I really only do it when I'm out with my friends that fart. We hang out, we drink, we dance, just have some fun being together. Farting. Sometimes I'll use farting as an excuse to meet a guy. Do you want to go outside for a fart? Yeah. We talk. We fart. Just because I fart at parties now and then, it doesn't make me a farter.
Welcome back. Prime will be up to bat first. They are the away team today. The Rippers, the 515 select Rippers. They're going to be ripping it up in the field first. That's what they're going to do. Up the bat first for Prime. Let's get this party started. It's going to be number 7. Speaking of berries, Jamison Barry, B-A-R-R-Y. He spells it the proper way, unlike Barry McCalkiner, who is one of your umpires today. So game on. Play on, playa. See the Rippers getting ready to rip one. There's a ripped foul for Barry. Prime off of a multiple game winning streak. Like to keep that thing going here hot in this tournament. He's got a ball. 1 to Jamison J-Mo Barry leading things off for Prime. It's a nice park. There's like 8 fields here. Hit to second base. Will not get the first in time, so there's a leadoff single for Barry. Brings up the next batter in the order. That's going to be number, who is that? 16, Logan Schultz. Barry successfully steals second. Looks at that strike. 1-1 count to Schultz. Swing and a miss. Oh, apparently that's 3, so all right. So that's first out there. Next up to bat for Prime. It's number 2, Leverett Stricklet. Barry remains on 2 for Prime. Stricklet's first pitch is a ball. Inside in the dirt, ball 2 to Stricklet. Another low ball. Stricklet with a 3-0 count. McCoy Thomas on deck. And Jamison Barry on second, the leadoff batter with a leadoff single here for Prime. Threatens a bunt. Instead gets a walk, so that puts runners on 1 and 2 for Prime with only 1 out. Next up to bat, the always dangerous, number 10, McCoy Thomas. Wonder if he's using that new that Easton bat everyone's been talking about. Looking for, he's got a couple home runs this year over the fencers. Love to get a free bat, so that's the rumor. I don't know if it's true. Maybe it's just coach trying to tell them that so they get all pumped to play well. Whatever works. That's going to be fouled out for strike 1. First of 2 games. The next game is immediately after this one. Against 3 T's. If you come on down here, if you're thinking about joining us, please do. You'll have a free tour of East Des Moines. Woo! That is a party. There's a ball to McCoy. 2-1. Runners remain on first and second for Prime. Ball high. Runners are going to stay. Dangerous McCoy Thomas with a 3-1 count. Only 1 out here for Prime. He's going to walk, so bases are going to be loaded for number 11, Tice Shipley. Tice is not nice. He's mean at the plate. He goes yard. You see Barry there on third. Barry on third. Leverett Strickland on second. And on first is McCoy Thomas. Shipley looks at his first ball. 1-0 count. Again, I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for joining us here live on the Pissin. Swing and a miss for Shipley. 1-1 count. Bases loaded, 1 out. 1-1 count to number 1-1. Now it's a 2-1 count. Ruins the whole binary system. You can have 4 1s. You can't have 1 1 2 1. That's not how it works. Ball high. 3-1 count to Shipley. I want to say thanks to all 77,000 of you watching online. Appreciate you. Uh-oh. Full count now to Shipley. Runners on every base. 1 out. You gotta think Barry's looking for a... He goes down swinging, brings up the next batter in the order. Number 19, Colin Pappas. Pappas with 2 outs, bases loaded. He's been known to be in 2-out situations and keep innings alive, so looking to do so again here. Looks at his first strike. He's also been known to let him get 2 strikes to give the pitchers a false sense of security. Then he just rips it. That one was high, even for taller kids on the team. 1-1 the count. No score here from West at Des Moines. Almost hit him in the knees. Barry's going to steal home. Safe. Runners steal 2 and 3. And Barry steals home on a wild ball. Pappas gets out of the way and lets Barry steal. Strickland on 2. McCoy Thomas on 1. And Barry steals home for the first run of the game for Prime. Pappas with a 2-1 count, 2 outs. Strickland, look at him, he's eager. He wants to go home. Three-1 count now to Pappas. Strickland on 3rd, McCoy Thomas on 2nd. Pappas at the plate, he's going to walk. Strickland could have stolen home, but as Coach Schultz said, he was not paying attention. Next up to bat, number 45, Harrison, the H-Train Morgan. It's like Coach coming out to talk to his pitcher for rippers. He's like, I know we're ripping it here. You gotta rip it right. You know, you gotta rip it in the middle. Make sure it's ripping right above the strike zone, but below and above their bats, make them swing for it but miss it. You gotta rip it that way. That's how you rip it. Boom, ba-da, ba, 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 da. Rip it good. Bet they get that a lot. They would if we played them a lot. Dangler would be cracking jokes. That's what I do. Morgan looks at a ball. 1-0. Runners on every base. Pappas on 1st, Thomas on 2nd, Strickland on 3rd. And the H-Train at the plate with a 2-0 count. Solid hit, foul. Strike 1. Sounded good. Solidly hit foul. And ball's a little low. Oop. Just lost camera 2. Dangler disconnected the power. He was hit by the ball. That's going to walk in. Another run for Prime. Let's bring up next at bat. Number 1, Jackson Seeger. He looks at a ball. Strike. He's got 1-1 count. 2 outs. Runners on 1, 2, and 3. You got Thomas on third. Sorry, I was thinking with the camera. I think that was I don't know what that was. Either ball or strike. I'll give you that. Jackson Seeger at the plate. That was a ball. See if I can get a good look at what the ump's throwing up there with his digits. He's throwing up nothing. I think he's throwing up a 2-2. We'll say it's 2-2. And it was, because that's a strikeout. So, 2-run score for Prime. Hits to the bottom of the first. We'll be back after this.
Is for everybody, not just for the few. Anyone can share VD with someone nice as you. VD is for everybody, darling, have no doubt that anyone can get VD. That's what it's all about.
If you're curious or confused, get information or a pamphlet at most pharmacies or a health clinic. If you need help, see a doctor.
You've got your sunrise, you caught a prize, your mate and your Johnson. Party nights, summer whites, your friends and your Johnson. Rooster tails, water trails, your kids and your Johnson. Saturday nights, distant lights, your girl and your Johnson.
You and your Johnson, a way of life for over 50 years.
Welcome back to West Des Moines, Iowa. Nebraska Prime taking on the 515 Select Rippers in the first game for the Prime here in this tournament, whatever it's called. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler, broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. Starting out in the field for Prime here on the bottom of the first, Jamison J-Mo Berry, your pitcher. First base is Harrison Morgan. Second base, Colin Pappas. Shortstop, Logan Schultz. Tice Shipley on third. Left field, we have Keegan Valier. Center field, Leverett Stricklet. And right field is going to be Jackson Seeger. Bree Reeve, which puts McCoy Thomas as your catcher. That's what's up. We'll say thanks to some sponsors while we're waiting for the Rippers to take the field here. Let's talk about the wine rack. If you haven't got a wine rack for Mother's Day or don't have a birthday coming up, you can just get one any day. You can sneak it and drink it with the wine rack, and perfect for weekends like this where you've got a lot of games and you need to stash some fluids. You always got to be hydrated. Wine rack is perfect, not just for women. Even though it looks like there's a lady there on the packaging. I think it's everybody. All right, here we go. Jamison Berry, your pitcher. A crack to third is fair. Will be a double. Sorry about not bringing the camera along with it. I was doing something else, obviously. So Rippers lead off with a double. Another Ripper at the plate here. Oh, hit the wrong button. Oh, he rips that one for show. That one could go foul or could go in. No, it did not. And they're saying it was fair. So right field missed it. Third baseman's going to, runner on second is going to get the home. Overthrow at third. Kid could have maybe ran home, but he was doing the, I don't know what the hell that is. He's doing that. Rippers on their second batter. They already got a triple out of that and sent someone home. Make it 2-1. Ball high. So you can't hit a home run when the balls are high. Runner on third, no outs. 1-0 count here to the third batter of the inning for the Rippers. There's a strike because it's a foul ball.
Hey, let's take a half.
Ball's in the dirt. McCoy keeps in front of him. Ball one, or ball two, I should say. Another one. Team behind us here is playing with the gate open. The bold strategy. See if it pays off for him. Another dirt ball. 3-1 the count from Barry. Runner for the Rippers on third. Solid rip there to the shortstop, Schultz. He will grab it and get it to first in time for the out. And runner's going to score. So 2-0, or I'm sorry, 2-2 now. 1 out for Prime in the field. Next Ripper at the bat for the Rippers. Ball one. I believe today is actually a wedding of an acquaintance of mine. Her name is Shelby. I believe she's getting married today. So congratulations to her. That looks pretty good to me, but I don't know what I'm doing. So 2-0. Another Ripper to third this time. Gets behind Shipley. Schultz will get it. But not in time. Did another one score? I think I accidentally had a guy on third when it wasn't on third. Still think it's 2-0. I could be wrong. There's a strike. Overthrow to first. Yeah, first baseman's going to steal second base because he can on the overthrow. So that's danger, Will Robinson. Overthrow to second. There's a stolen third. Wheels are falling off already for Prime here. Overconfident from all those victories from recently. 1-1 count. Runner on third. I think it's only 2-0. It might be 3. Or it might be. I think it might only be 2-2. It could be 3-2. Good throw, 2-1 count. It is 2-2. Another high ball. 3-1 the count. Well, this one's saying no strikes. I had one, but whatever. It was 3-0. Hits that one. Will it be caught by Schultz? Yes. Runner's going to stay on third. So out number 2 on a pop out by Schultz. So we're talking 2-2, 2 outs. Jamison Berry, your pitcher. taking on a new ripper, the lefty. And there's strike one to the lefty. Inside, will the guy from home go? No. Guy from home, guy from third, I meant. Third base stayed. 1-1 count. Good coverage by Jameson to quickly get to the home plate as McCoy Thomas was going for that throw, ball, whatever. Or call it I won't. Drag him at third. That was tough. He almost had him. I was watching it real tough. Should have hit the camera. Get him a hack cameraman, hack graphics clown, audio buffoon. Ooh, I don't know about that one there. Umpires for today's game are Barry McCockiner of the West Des Moines McCockiners. And, of course, Dill Doe. There's a doe in every town. We've got Dill here. There's a crack. Foul ball. Get one of that rumor of the free bat. Instead, he got a strike. So full count. 2 outs. Leading run on third for the Rippers. Hits that one foul. Count remains 3-2. That one went all the way to the line in the concession stand. There's a walk, and they try to get him at third. She's walked at first. Throw to third was not there. If it would have been, probably would have had the third baseman who was thinking about stealing home until he saw the catcher throwing it back, and he's like, oh, crap. Runners on the corners, no, nothing here. They're going to try that thing on third again, but runner on first is going to steal second. 1-0 count. Barry winding up. Ball high. McCoy looking at that third base, saying, basically daring him to try. You try to steal this. What are you saying? There's a foul. Strike. 2-1. That went off the concession stand roof.
No hesitation, crack the bat, running hard.
Swing and miss, strike 2. 2-2 count. Deuce, as they call it here in the 5-1-5. Deuce. It's a crack. Jameson will get it to first for the out. That'll take us to the top of the second. We'll be back after this.
You probably thought this deer was alive, and this coyote was alive, and this pheasant was alive. Nope, they're not. They're dead. They've been taxidermized by Chuck Testa. Ojai Valley Taxidermy. I specialize in the most lifelike dead animals anywhere, period.
Look at that antelope driving a car.
Nope, it's just Chuck Testa.
Oh no, there's a bear in my bed.
Nope, Chuck Testa.
Hold on a second. There's a leopard feeding on an impala out on my deck.
Nope, it's just Chuck Testa with another realistic mount. Shipped to me from anywhere. Call Chuck Testa for the most lifelike dead animals around, period.
Did that rhino just order a drink?
Nope.
Chuck Testa does not taxidermize pets.
I can't believe it. It's my first blind date.
Oh, I do it all the time.
Really? Woo! You guys meet? Greg, Janice?
We sure did.
That was stupid.
Great.
This is Smart, a beeper service for just $1.99 a month. From who else? Smart Beep. Call 1-800-BEEP-199 for other smart stuff, like directions.
We've got chemistry here. You feel it?
I felt it.
All right, Janice.
Welcome back. Leading off the second for Prime is number 50, the Keegs, Keegan Valier. Looks at a strike as his first pitch at the plate. 0-1 count to Keegan. There's a rip from to the Rippers in second, who catches the rip for the out. So bring up the next batter. And that's the top of the order. Jamison Berry. Broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. I don't think that's actually Spanish. I made that one up. Nebraska Prime 515 select Rippers here at Holiday Park Field 6. This is the first of 2 games. The next one is immediately after this one. 1 o'clock here. There's a late swing 0-2 count to Barry. You can get a free tour of East Des Moines if you come watch us play the 3 Ts. I gotta be honest, I don't know what the 3T is. I'm sure it's a baseball theme. I don't know what it is. There's a Ripper foul on the third baseline. Count remains 0-2. What are the 3 Ts? Tonsils, toenails, and tushies? No, seriously, what are the 3 Ts? I legitimately do not know. Is it? That's their name. I'm not making this up. My confusion is real. Oh, that was a good stop by the center. Oh, I hit the wrong button. It was a good stop by their shortstop, but prevented it from getting in the outfield. Barry with a leadoff single. Not leadoff, I guess. Puts him on first. Next up to the plate, number 16, Logan Schultz. Oh, there I go again. Hitting the damn. I didn't see what that was. I quit busting up my camera here. I guess something will fix it coming in Monday, which does me no good today. Ball high to Schultz as I try to fix camera 2 here.
It worked, but what are you doing? Watch signs.
So a ball there again. At least something in 2, 2-1. 3-1 now to Schultz. One out, runner on 2 now for Prime. And he's going to go walk to first. So 1 out, runners on 1 and 2. Bring up the next batter in the order for Prime. That's number 2, Leverett Stricklet. He's had some bombs as of late. Could use one right now. New addition to the team this year is Leverett. Swings and misses, strike 1. Ball low. 1-1. There's a rip towards deep center. Caught by the center fielder. Runners stay on 1 and 2. Next batter for Prime is number 10, McCoy Thomas. Ball to McCoy. On second is Barry. On first is Schultz. McCoy with 2 outs. Solid single here. You think that drives in at least Barry. But you got to hit the ball. That was a swing and a miss. Strike. 1-1 to Thomas.
Every time.
2-1. Fouls that one back for a 2-2 count. Dangerous call here. 2-2, 2 on, 2 outs. Ball's outside. Stealing second and third are Barry and Schultz. We got a full count now for McCoy Thomas. He's getting walked. And Barry's going to steal home. His second stolen home of the game. Up to bat now, number 11, Tice Shipley for Nebraska Prime. Schultz on third, McCoy on first, Shipley at the plate. Ripper to third, foul. To a Ripper. Ball's in the dirt. Schultz steals home. And we're going to steal third. Four 2 now. Thomas, the lone person on base, he's on third. Barry steals home with a 1-1 count. Shipley at the plate with 2 outs. Ball high. 2-1. It'll be stolen home. Show enough. Up the bat now, number 19, Colin Pappas. His first pitch is a ball to Pappas. 2 outs. He was 2 outs last inning as well. Or did he have 1? I don't know. He's been batting with 2 outs a lot lately. He's got 1 runner on first. Ball's in the dirt. 2-0 count to Pappas. Looks at that one. 3-1. Or sorry, 2-1. Two now to Pappas. Well, I gave the Rippers an extra score. Hang on. That is incorrect. Nope, that's right, though. Fouls that one back. Count remains 2-2. No, it is 5-2. Yeah, sorry. Now it's correct. 2-2 count to Pappas, 2 outs. Runner on first for Prime. Ball high. Pappas with a full count. 2 outs. Runner still on first. And that is quite Thomas, I believe, your runner. Fouls that one back to stay alive. Sorry, it's Shipley on first. He has walked. Shipley acted like he was stealing second, getting it anyway. So runners on 1 and 2 now. Next up to the plate, number 45, Harrison Morgan, but I think we're going to have ourselves a new pitcher before that happens. So we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll come back and see our new pitcher here after this.
Leaky faucet? Toilet stoppage? Pipe problems? Call Reckon & Reckon Plumbing. They'll take a crack at it. 877 I reckon.
My pipes are leaking.
I reckon we'll take a crack at it.
877 I reckon.
My toilet won't flush.
I reckon we'll take a crack at it.
877 I reckon.
Reckon & Reckon earn my business with their top-notch service. And I save $200.
I reckon we'll take a crack at it. 877 I reckon.
The Olympics. The best of the best. Who's the fastest? Who's the strongest? Who cares? Let's watch these guys. What you've just witnessed was borderline talent, not actual talent. Upload yours at scoff.co.nz and you could win this bad boy.
Pitching change for the Rippers. Talk amongst yourselves for a second. Aim back. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. So back at the plate, the H train, Harrison Morgan. He's got 2 outs. No pressure for Morgan. His first pitch is a ball from the new pitcher from the Rippers. Pappas on first and Shipley on second with 2 outs. 1-0 count to the H train. Looks a ball high there. So 3-0 count to Morgan. Looks at a strike. 3-1. threatens a bunt. He's going to get walked to first. Reloads the bases for Prime. Brings up the dangerous Jackson Seeger. I don't have stats in front of me, but I'm almost certain Seeger has more RBIs than anybody on the team. That was the foul there. Here, let me get rid of his. Still Jackson. Sorry, I gotta get some water. Ooh, inside. I think it's a 1-1 count now. 5-2, bases loaded. 2 outs for Seeger. No pressure. Shipley on third, Pappas on second, and first is Harrison Morgan. Hits that one fair. Nope, foul. 1-2 count now. Solid rip towards third. Pappas will run around third. Try to get home, but he's not going to make it because he's out at first. So that takes us to the bottom of the second. We'll be back after this. Which one do you guys want to hear? Here.
Hey baby, how is your car run? Do you have a trouble with your transmission? Shifted in forward, shifted in reverse. Domestico foreign, I please you with my service. Shifted in forward, shifted in reverse. Domestico foreign, I please you with my service. Shifted in forward, shifted in reverse. Domestico foreign, I please you with my service. Shifted in forward, shifted in reverse. Domestico foreign, I please you with my service. Hello, my name is Gorgon. Let me help you shift it.
Welcome back. Prime in the defense, in the field, if you will. No changes in position. Still got Jamison Berry, your pitcher. It's like McCoy Thomas, your catcher. First base is Harrison Morgan. Second base, Colin Pappas. Shortstop is Schultz. Third base, Ty Shipley. Left field, Keegan Valier. Center field is Stats. And right field is Jackson Seeger. Hey, Coach. Rippers coach saying hi to everybody. I can't hear him, but he's waving at you. We're at Holiday Park, Field 6 here. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for coming along on this ride. J-Mo looking to throw his first pitch of the second here. A little high, 1-0 count. Coach's head's right where J-Mo's body is. That's going to be hit foul. Strike one. Ball's in the dirt. 2-1. Short chopper to third, foul. Live chat moved. To where? Where did the chat go? Did it just gift and leave by itself? Oh, there it is. No one's chatting except for someone said, let's go Prime. I agree with them. Let's go Prime. 2-2 to the first batter in the bottom of the second here. Rippers had a pretty decent first period, or inning. Sorry, still in hockey mode. There's a swing and miss for strike 3. So 1 up, 1 down for Jamison J-Mo Berry. He's going to be the next batter for the Rippers. Big kid here. He's a biggins. Hit up. I don't even think McCoy moved an inch there. Caught that one. So popped straight up. McCoy just took his helmet off just so everyone could see his hair and caught it. So 2 up, 2 down. Third batter of the inning for the Rippers. There's a strike. Strike 1. 0-1. That was maybe a little, I mean, that was even low for a golf ball. 1-1. I think every single field has a game going on in it right now. That's one busy concession stand. Outside. 2-1. From Barry. Two. Barry's 1 pitch away from ending this inning. Taking us to the top of the third. Chopper to third. Handed by Barry. Thrown to Morgan for the out. So that'll wrap up that one. 3 up, 3 down. Takes us to the top of the third. We'll be back for that top of the third after this.
Come on.
Excuse me.
Not what you were expecting? We may surprise you too, but in a good way.
Big Dog Motorcycles, the world's largest manufacturer of custom bikes.
All right, welcome back. Camera 2 keeps taking a number 2. I got it fixed coming on Monday. Keegan Valley up to the plate. I'm going to try to fix this real quick. He's the first batter in the third here, and he looks at a ball. Keep you up to date here. Looks at that one. 1-1. Count to Valley. outside, ball 2. Do I dare even try to move this thing so it's better for you guys? Got a finicky camera. Yeah, that was better. Hits that one to shortstop. And the first for the out. Next batter of the inning for Prime. Is the top of the order, Jamison J-Mo Berry. Or as a lot of people like to call him, Steve. First pitch to Steve is a ball. Second pitch to Steve is also a ball. Sorry, I was moving the camera even some more. There you go. It's better. Better look at it there. Pops that one fouled out for his first strike. I want to say thanks to a couple sponsors here. Talking about cream pies. God, they're good. Rose's cream pies especially. I like Rose's cream pies. You haven't had a spring or a summer yet until you've had a couple cream pies. Proud sponsor of Prime Baseball. 3-1 the count to Barry. And again, next game, immediately after this one, it'll be a different stream. If you go to the YouTube channel there, you'll see the link for that one. You can click on that and watch all the hot baseball action yourself. And if you're here, you can get a free tour of East Des Moines. So the other side of Des Moines is East Des Moines. We are in West Des Moines. Free tours. Swing and miss. Barry goes down swinging for out number 2 for Prime. Next batter in the inning, number 16, Logan Schultz. No one on base for Prime. Ball's in the dirt. Ball 1. Swing and miss, strike 1. Ball high. Deuce 1. Another ball there. 3-1 to Schultz. Swing and miss, 3-2. Full count now to Schultz. He likes the pressure. 2 outs, no one on, full count. Just like he drew it up. Except for that part. So that's going to end the inning there. Takes us to the bottom of the 3rd. We'll be back after this. Which one do you guys want here? All right.
There's a cry across the heartland, a yearning for the days gone by. And in little old Corden, Indiana, they're happy and they'll tell you why. They got butt drugs, they love butt drugs, butt drugs, butt drugs.
I love butt drugs.
I recommend butt drugs for everybody.
I can always count on butt drugs.
When I think drugs, I think butt drugs. For all my health needs, I turn to butt drugs.
You want hometown service and cheap hot coffee and liquor. Now that's the ticket. You can tell Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens exactly where to stick it. Butt drugs.
We love butt drugs.
Butt drugs won't let you down. Free parking in the rear.
Drugs.
I love butt drugs.
Welcome back. Holiday Park, field number 6 here in West Des Moines, Iowa. First game of the tournament for Prime, taking on the 515 Select Rippers. Prime up 5-2. We're broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. I am your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for joining us. Nope, fielding changes here for Prime. I take that back. Nope, there are none. So, well, there might be some outfield changes. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. That's what's up. Say thanks to a couple sponsors of ours here as we wait for the next batter for Rippers. Talking about Pete Cola. Team is all about this. The Pete Cola. Maybe it's because it's bottled in Ghana. Maybe it's the unique taste of Pete Cola, but they do love Pete Cola. They're a proud sponsor here of Prime Baseball. So, first batter of the bottom of the third for the Rippers. Down 3. Jamison Berry remains your pitcher for Prime. Pop fly towards Morgan. Caught by Morgan for the out. So, 1 throw, 1 out. New batter for the Rippers. Another pop fly. Will it be caught by somebody? Not unless you're on the other side of the fence. Strike 1. What's up, dude? Hey, is Sudith on your guys' team? Sudith? Okay. So are we. Oh, look out! Ball 1. Talking to the kid warming up behind us. Yeah, we're from Elkhorn. We're Prime, yeah. Yeah. There's a Sudith that's always on the Bellevue Bruins. Oh, well. Dane and I don't know his brother's name. Is that what it is? All right. Sorry, I was not paying attention. Barry staring down the next batter for the Rippers. That's a ball. So, it's actually 3-1, I think. That will give you the correct on-screen. Barry winding up. Throwing him down. That was oh, no, it wasn't. Full count. Solid hit up high toward Pappas. Gets it falling down for the out. Runner stays on first. So 2 outs. Oops, sorry. Two outs, runner on first for the Rippers. I missed how he got to first. Missed that one. Solid hit to third base. Third baseline left fielder is going to grab it. Runner's going to round third from first. We're having a problem getting the ball in. Finally do. But one's going to score for the Rippers with 1 out. So RBI double for the Rippers makes it a 5-3 game. Barry remains your pitcher. Looks at the second baseman. Overthrows second. So stolen third on an overthrow to 2. Puts the tying run at the plate with 2 outs. Boy Thomas loves that third, throwing the third from the catcher. If that third runner on third has a big lead off. Staring him down. At least keeping him honest. Let him know that he's aware he's there. Here's a hit. Fair towards right. Runner on three is going to get in there. Pappas will throw it in. So that's a double. RBI double puts Rippers back only one now. The tying run's on second. 2 outs. Barry just needs to bring this one home. It's a chopper to third. Throw to first is there. Thought there was already 2 outs. Well, there's 2 outs now. Thought there was apparently only 1 out. My bad. Maybe Pappas didn't catch that ball. I don't know. Thought about it, didn't. Ball 1. Foul back, strike 1. Why is the on-deck batter for the Rippers on the other side of the field? That's an interesting question. Ball 2. Yeah, normally is there no warm-up track over there? I don't know. On the other side, maybe. Hit to third again. Shipley will have it. Throw to first gets beyond Morgan. So the tying run scores from third for the Rippers. 3-1 lead, or a 3-run lead turns into a tie with 2 outs. Runner on first. Barry remains your pitcher. He's had a good outing. Ripper to third again. Fair. That's a single for Prime, or for the Rippers. Runners on 1 and 2 now. Designated runner, pinch runner, whatever, coming in for the kid who just batted. Tie game, 2 outs. Ball's outside. Prime looking to get through this inning. Post show. Looking to just get her done. Get some Strizikes. Get this third out. Ball high. Runner stay. Throw to first. Trying to catch him. Doesn't work. Inside runner's going to steal 2 and 3. So Now you really got the leading runs here on 2 and 3. Barry with a 3-0 count to the batter. There's a strike, 3-1. Hit to right field. Runners are going to, from 2 and 3, are going to score. To take a 2-run lead now. 2 RBI single for the Rippers here in the bottom of the third, put them up 2, their first lead of the game. Strike 1. Probably going to have to find some offense in the top of the fourth here. Foul back for strike 2, 1 pitch away from ending this inning. Foul ball. Count remains 0-2. Runner stealing second. We'll have to go back to first. Crack there towards left center. Caught by Leverett Strickland, or Keegan Valier for the third out. So that'll take us to the top of the fourth. We'll be back after this.
Are you suffering from pungent pits? Beastly butt odor? How do you stop the stink? This is Doc Bottom's A-Spray, the all-new, all-over deodorant that prevents odors before they start and can be used anywhere, and I mean anywhere on your body. A-Spray your butt, A-Spray your feet, A-Spray under your arms, you can even A-Spray your privates. Our revolutionary formula safely protects you by neutralizing odor-causing bacteria. No bacteria, no stink. A-Spray can be used all over your body. Call and order Doc Bottom's A-Spray today for only $14.99, and I'll send you the A-Spray Pocket Shot absolutely free. But wait, if you order right now, and I mean this second, I'll double your order. You just pay processing.
Log on to www.aspray.com now and order Doc Bottom's A-Spray. You get a full-size bottle and the portable pocket shot. Log on to www.aspray.com and order now.
Call and order right now before you stink up the place.
Sorry, welcome back. I went to go get something to eat real quick. Batting for Prime is number 2, Leverett Strickland now. To lead us off on the top of the fourth. Strike 1 to Strickland. Ball high to Strickland, 1-1. Towards his feet. 2-1. Fouled that one for a strike. Full count to Stricklet. Foul that to stay alive. Oh, I thought he hit it. Guess not. Strike out. Next batter for Prime, number 10, McCoy Thomas. He gets hit in the foot. Next batter for Prime, number 11, Tice Shipley. Thomas on first with a little bit of a limp after getting hit in the ankle. I feel myself getting skinnier with this skinny pop. Never had skinny pop. I didn't realize it was popcorn. Shipley threatens a bunt. Throw to second is there in time for the out at 2. So 2 outs now. Shipley still at the plate with a... I forgot what the call was. That was a ball for sure. 2 balls to Shipley. Not a strong top of the 4th like we were hoping for here. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. I'm so much skinnier now. Thanks, Skinny Pop. Swing and miss, strike 2. Shipley. Looks at the ball, full count. He was hit by either a hit or the ball regardless. He's walked first. Next up to bat, number 19, Colin Pappas for Nebraska Prime. Pappas has the most bats at bats with 2 outs. Strike 1 to Pappas on a check swing. Ball outside. 2-1. Shipley remains on first. Got a timeout called here by the umpire, I believe, or the catcher. Well, umpire called it. Not sure what. I think they're trying to, I don't know what's going on. Whatever. Seems fine now. Again, first of 2 games. Next game is right after this one. Different link, though, if you're watching this, so you have to go back to the YouTubes and find out when there's a ball high to Pappas. Playing 3 Ts, who are from somewhere in Iowa, I believe. I think there's only 2 teams not from Iowa in this bracket here, us and team from Bellevue. Pappas will get walked. So keeping the inning alive. Next up to bat for Prime is number 45, Harrison Morgan. Swing and miss for Morgan, strike 1. Good time to hit the left field. Left fielder ain't paying attention. piece of that one for strike 2. Ball high. Shipley on second, Pappas on first. 2 outs. Morgan at the plate. Looking to try to take back their lead or tie or at least lessen the lead for the Rippers. And he goes down looking. So that's strike 3. Takes us to the bottom of the 4th. We'll be back after these messages.
There are a lot of questions surrounding chiropractic care. Is it safe? Is it helpful? Are they real doctors? You may have had a negative experience that left you hesitant to return to a chiropractor. Maybe you felt uncomfortable. Or maybe you felt nothing at all. Hi, I'm Dr. Ryan Lee, and I specialize in holistic chiropractic care. I'm committed to providing a comfortable atmosphere for my patients, as well as an incredibly professional environment. Whether you're dealing with a stiff neck, a painful back, migraine headaches, whatever. Call and make an appointment today. Gentle, comfortable, professional.
Ryan Lee Chiropractic Center. Gentle, comfortable, professional.
I'm here at J&P Automart, where they've been selling quality pre-owned vehicles for over 50 years. As you know, the new generation has been dealing and accepting all reasonable offers. All of these great deals have forced us to increase our inventory. We have models for all your needs. Let's take a look.
Not that model, this model. Not that model, this model. Not that model, this model.
Check this out. Most of our vehicles come back with a 3-month or 4,000-mile powertrain warranty. So come check us out.
Need a lawyer? Hire Dick. Hire me, Eric Dick.
Family law, divorce, child custody?
I'll work long and hard for you.
Call 832-207-2007. Insurance claim denied? Hurt in an auto accident? Damaged home and the insurance company won't pay?
I'll hound them and pound them to get you what you deserve. Call me at 832-207-2007.
Call 832-207-2007.
Need a lawyer? Hire Dick.
All right, welcome back. Top the 4th here at Holiday Park, field number 6. New pitcher for Prime, number 50, Keegan Valier, which means Pappas has moved to left field. Center field is, I believe that's Leverett. It is, Stricklet. Right field is Stats. And Barry, who was the pitcher, moves to second base. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for joining us here on the Pissin. First pitch from Keegan here. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Keegan's had a pretty good outing. He came in, I think he's only pitched 1 game this year and really well. 1-1. I think there was, 5 runs maybe put on the last inning for the Rippers to give them their first lead of the game. Inside, ball 2. Fouls that one for 2-2 count. Chopper to left field. For a single.
want to make the play.
Valier coming in to pitch here, second batter of the game for Prime. Foul ball for the Rippers, 0-1. Throw to first, try to get him out. Didn't happen. Still in there. Good awareness by McCoy, though. Pop fly towards shortstop for the out, and that runner stays on first. One out for Prime. Or for the Rippers. Whoever. Swing and a miss, strike one. Say thanks to our referees, or umpires, if you will, Dildo and Barry McCockiner. Of course, McCockiner of the West Des Moines McCockiners, a legendary family. The Does are from, I think, Ankeny. So, Dildo from Ankeny, and got one of the better McCockiners, Barry, here from West Des Moines. Thanks to Critter Control for bringing you the referees. That ball's in the dirt. 2-1. One out, runner on first. Swing and a miss. Runner going to take second. 2-2 the count with one out. Runner now on second after stealing second from first. Keegan Valier, your pitcher, first inning for him. That's going to be outside for full count now. Be walk. Runner's going to steal third. So runners on the corners, one out. There's a strike from Valier. 0-1. Strike, I believe. 0-2. Sorry, I was looking at something else real quick. Runner stealing 1 and 3. Got him. So strikeout for Valier makes it 2 outs. Runner's still on 1 and 3. Told you, Valier's had some pretty decent pitching, man. Really finding it. Crack towards second base. Throw to first for the out. That'll no run score for Rippers. Prime going to look to get the lead back after this.
Hello friend, my name is Rudy. I used to be gynecology in Cuba. Now I sell car here in America and TDN Auto Sell. TDN Auto Sell! What do we have? We have car. We have motorbike. We have the guide dog, but somebody stole it. It's not there. I am a Cuban gynecologist and American auto salesman. I want to liberate this Chevy Impala from the car lot. I need to free the mice, this Ford Explorer. We are on official inspection station. Do you have bad credit? Start the revolution. People with bad credit driving everywhere. This is our address. This is our phone number. Pre-qualified in this website.
I'm a big dude. I got a big appetite. That's why I love China Star. I want to put that egg roll in my mouth hole. Sometimes I'm just too busy. You heard me. I'm gonna dial me up some China Star. Send me over some of that authentic
spicy beef.
It's like the buffet's right in my house. Sweet and sour. Don't forget the wontons. 942-9999. Call China Star. Stay in and dine.
Welcome back. First up the bat for Prime is number 6 here in the top of the 5th. Rowan Stats. Swing and a miss for Stats. One count to Stats. Swing and miss, strike 2. Lead-off batter in the 5th here for Prime. He was avoiding getting hit in the noggin there. 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. First out of the inning for Prime. Up to bat next is number 50, Keegan Valier. Came in as relief pitcher in the last inning, coming up as the second batter in this inning. Swing and a miss for Barry, strike 1. Strike 2. And Valier goes down swinging. Brings up the next batter. It's the top of the order for Jamison Berry. Jamo Steve Berry. Cracks that one foul on the third baseline for strike 1. Cracks that one out towards right field, but it will be caught for the third out. So I'm going to see if there's even going to be a bottom of the 5th here with the, looks like they are, unless the referees say something different. So I'm going to keep it here. You guys can just watch, and I'll be back. right, ball one there from Valier. He remains your pitcher here in the bottom of the fifth. Ball high. We'll say thanks to a couple sponsors of ours. It's about Vag Fresh. It ain't fresh. Fresh. Unless it's Vag Fresh. Rip down third. Is it fair? They're going to say yes. That's a double. The deuce for the leadoff ripper. Gonna need some Vag Fresh after this game. A lot of dirt blowing around. Everyone's gear is gonna have this it's like that fake gravelly stuff. Gets it everywhere in your shoes, your clothes, it's in your socks. Oh, sorry, wrong one. No, that's strike. 0-1 the count from Valier now on his second batter of the inning. Another pop fly towards right field. It is caught. Runner's now going to leave second. And we'll get third. So, sacrifice steal there. One out now. Ball one. Strike one. Again, next game is immediately after this one, 1 o'clock. That's about 20 minutes from now. You can get the other link on the PSN YouTube channel for that game. There's a foul for strike two. Free tours of East Des Moines if you're showing up here to watch the Prime take on the 3 Ts, which I never did figure out what the 3 Ts were. Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's the player's name. I keep thinking it's some baseball term, like diamond or something. That's a D. It's another ball. Maybe it's toughness, tenacity, and Tourette's. I don't know. I don't think you need Tourette's, though. Might help. Swing and a miss, strike. Oh, it was a foul. 3 Ts. Maybe it's, I don't know. Give up. Maybe it says on the website, but I didn't look. I didn't find the website. I just found the logo. Another foul. Maybe it's time, temperature, and toilet paper. 3 Ts. That's all I need. Tequila, toilet paper, tacos. That'd be a good 3T. Not to eat. You don't want to eat the toilet paper. You really don't want to eat the tequila. It does go in your food hole. What else could it mean? I don't know if you name a kid's baseball team. Tacos, tequilas, toilet papers. But I've been wrong before. Maybe it's the 3 Ts. Maybe it's the 3. Maybe they're coached by Trent, Tito, and Tayshawn. Like at least the rippers, you're like, okay, that's, you want to rip it, right? You're at the base, you want to rip it, you're out the bat. Got to rip it. That makes sense. I'm not saying 3 Ts doesn't make sense. I just don't know what it is. Struck him out. He thought he was getting a walk, and he was. He was getting a walk to the dugout. Struck him out. Runner stays on 3. No runs have scored for the Rippers here this inning. was a close one. 1-0. Pop that up, foul. No, it's fair play. And drops right in front of Schultz. No one saw it, dude. Eesh. They just jinxed the whole no runs have scored. Should have been caught. I think he maybe lost it in the sun. He was wearing sunglasses. So I think Coach Schultz is going to give him some balls, referee some balls, and come talk to Keegan. So that's what's up. I don't think they're going to change pitchers. I think they're just talking to him like, hey, that one was not on you. You've been doing killer. Because he has been. 8-5. Prime with the lead most of the game until last inning or so. 1-0 count. Pops that one up. Redemption, no. For Schultz, so runner from first going to get the second. Runners on 1 and 2. Oh, I think they just called ball game. So that is a final. Prime are going to go down 8-5. Thanks everybody for watching. We will see you here in about 20 minutes on the next link here against 3Ts.